Good morning again. Another episode of Yes Way Jose. We've got a great guest for you today. I thought my personality was great. I think I'm like a rookie next to this guy, but we'll talk about him in a minute. But anyway, good morning to everybody. We have a Yes Way Jose program. And you know what? We keep talking sometimes that I get confused with I get to stay on the job because it's my podcast.
You bring this up like every time. I don't understand.
I just want to make sure
you are the host of the show.
I'm trying hard to keep my job as the Jose part of the Yes Way Jose.
I don't think the show works without the Jose in Yes Way Jose.
The Jose and I don't. Oh, so I have some job security?
You have a lot of job security since your name is in the
podcast.
The name of the podcast.
That helps a lot.
Well, good. Yeah. Yes, it does help a lot. But anyway, good morning to everybody. Listen, we always start out with, because we never want to forget, we have an email address, sir.
YesWayJosemail@gmail.com.
All right. And then, we didn't bring up another couple episodes we've been doing. We're missing a guy.
Oh, yeah.
A guy.
Yeah.
Eli.
He's over next door at Lowe's.
Yeah. So can we go get discounts at Lowe's?
Help him with lumber. I do. Well, I don't. Technically, he has to buy it, but, I just let him buy it.
So what if I need something, I tell you I need it, and then you buy it? And then
you have Eli's number. Just text him and be like, hey, I need you to get me this. Bring it over to City Hall.
So I need some new plants for my yard. Listen, I love working in the yard.
Yeah.
So Eli could be my new best friend.
He could probably hook you up.
All right.
You could probably get a hookup anyway. It'd be in the mayor. Just go over there and be like, hey.
No, I wouldn't do that.
All the hookups,
I wouldn't.
all the hookups.
All the hookups.
I'm going to make your all's lives miserable.
We wouldn't do that. But anyway, listen, this is going to be a fun episode, because I tell you what, we've got a guy here I want you to all, most of you probably know. If you haven't met this guy is Mr. T. But I want to tell you,
fool.
Yeah. Well, Mr. T. And he does pity the fool. But I do think the best thing about what we do in our community, we talk about all the projects we're doing in the Aquatic Center and all the events we put on. But in these events are really well done, but they're really well done because of the people that are actually the businesses that are part of it. And I've seen this guy in action. I'm going to let him give his introduction here in a minute, but I just love a contagious attitude, great smile, always interacting. He gets up in the morning, he is blessed. He's grateful to be alive, and you see it. And that's that man. So anyway, good morning.
Morning.
Ryan, I would you let everybody know a little bit about you and your business, and we'll talk a little bit, we'll kind of engage a little bit, but I see where you got a picture of something really nice right here. What'd you bring us today?
All right, so what we got here is it's a maple flavored blueberry tea. Oh, so I brought that actually just for you. We'll talk a little bit more about it a little bit later.
That's right, and he said it makes me look better if I drink it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Better? Wow, okay.
Yeah,
I mean, you're already a 10 out of 10. So
look at this guy. See that?
You're breaking barriers, 11s.
You could learn something from him. See?
There we go.
See how
give it to my man over here.
He does the compliments. I'm usually making fun of you.
Oh, that's your role. That's your role. Well, good morning, Ryan. Tell us about Mr. T.
Yeah, so basically I own a mobile tea setup. So it's a giant tiki bar on wheels. So you'll see me at a bunch of different events. And the cool thing is I actually make my own tea blends at home.
Oh, cool.
So I don't know if a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, right.
So I got it's 80 different herbs and fruits and tea leaves.
80 different herbs.
80.
Wow.
So I got your hibiscus. I got your lavender, your green teas.
Okay.
So
I know people love your teas, and then people love you just because of your interaction with them. Mm-hmm. They love your product, but they love you and the way that you talk to them. You're always around them. You're juiced every day.
Yeah, every day,
every
night.
Must be the tea.
Teed.
He's
teed.
He's teed. Yeah. He's teed. All right.
It's the caffeine. That tea's got caffeine in it.
Teed up.
So what made you decide to do this?
So actually, it's kind of funny. So I used to be a big soda drinker, and 10 years ago, I stopped drinking soda.
Yeah, good job.
Probably a good decision.
Good job.
And from there, I just started making my own tea blends. So it used to take 3 months to make a tea blend.
I was going to ask you how long it takes. Okay.
But now it takes 3 days.
Wow.
So, because you got to think, you got to drink it hot, you got to drink it cold, you got to drink it sweet, you got to drink it unsweet, you got to drink it with honey, without honey, with cream, without cream, and you're weighing. And so, it's
well,
science.
And there's so much about honey.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We had a honey expert on the farmer's market episode that one time. Yeah, we learned a lot about honey.
Yeah, we did. I mean, it's really amazing. And so and you're local. Obviously, you're local. So you decided to do this about 10 years ago, you said you quit drinking soft drinks, and now you're doing tea.
Yep.
So you start doing it for your own personal use, and then you decided, I'm going to go out and make a business of this.
Yeah. So actually, what it was I would make a tea blend, and I would go over to like a family get together, or a friend get together, and be like, "Oh, you gotta try this cool tea blend," and I bring like a whole setup, and people would drink it and they love it. And I'm like, you know what? I can probably make some money.
Probably sell this.
So bring the setup to everybody else now. So,
Well, that's good. And I know you do a lot of venues like farmers markets and other things like it. So, and how far do you go? Do you go through the state? Do you go out of state? Have you done some things like that yet, or anything where are you located in different places? I know you do farmers markets with us here in Shepherdsville.
Yeah, so I mainly do like Mount Washington, Shepherdsville, some Louisville. I've done like some Lexington events, and then I also ship my tea blends. So I'm actually shipping to 13 or 14 different states right now.
Well, look at that.
Wow, that's
so
cool.
so let's stop for a minute. Will you please tell people how they can order your tea?
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually, if you open up your phone right now and you go to www.therealmrtea, REALMRTEA.com/shop, you can order my tea blends.
Okay. So again,
How did you get the real Mr. T?
I love
as
that
a web
Mr.
address?
T.
Yeah.
How did you get that? That's a great trademark. That's
Right,
awesome. How'd you get that? That's
The
cool.
not real Mr. T is going to be mad about that. He's going to show up at your house.
Bro's like, he's like 78 years old, so I can handle him.
That's true.
So
That's
I
probably
I ain't worried about him.
I don't know that we want to say that.
I mean,
Mr. T might be Mr. T.
I ain't worried about him.
No, it's all good. Well, I do think it's important people to realize that you took a risk. You looked at investing in something that you love, that is healthy for you, and you're trying to. And like I said, I've seen you engage everywhere you go. You're the life of the party. You have a great time with everybody. Everybody loves being around you, and I love that attitude because it's too easy for us to complain about life. You know, I don't want to get too deep about that, but I do think it's important to have people like yourself and myself. I love life. I love the idea that we're making a difference. We're making an impact. Somebody could be having a bad day to get around you. If they're not having a good day after get through with you, I don't know what's wrong with them. I have no idea what's wrong with them, Ryan. I have no idea. But so you know, you've got this thing started. You've been doing this now. You've opened your business. I don't know how long you've been in business, but what do you see yourself in the next 5-10 years? What do you want to do?
So actually, I want to in the future own like a little brick and mortar in Mount Washington, maybe Shepherdsville, just like a small drive through, kind of like a 7 Brews type thing.
Yeah,
but I
that'd be
also
cool.
want to I want to rent out different tiki trucks. So
okay.
They would be running and doing different events while also having a brick and mortar as well. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. You know the brick and mortar. So obviously you know Troy King. And Troy is our guru, the father of food truck invasions, and we love the father.
He's been in that seat over there.
Yeah, he's matter of fact, he's coming next step. He's got one of our next episodes coming up. He's going to come back and
I didn't know that. Cool.
So I saw him at an event a week ago in Louisville, the fried chicken event there at Tom Sawyer Park.
Yeah,
and so when talking. You know, he's got to have vendors that he relies on, that they're going to be there, and not just, you know what, what I like most about what you do is you are there and people know you're there.
Yep.
It ain't like you're going into a room and you're going to be quiet against the wall.
they know what's up.
Yeah, they know. Man, I love it. I love it the way you are. People love that you're like that because I think it's important for people. There's just not enough people doing that.
I agree.
Just being out there, just having a good time.
Yeah.
And I think that you spice up the whole environment. It's all fun. I saw you at the farmer's market just having a great time. I thought, this is a guy that more people need to know about.
Yep.
Not just your product, but you as a person, because you make a new contagion called happy. Happy is the new contagion.
Yeah, it is.
And I think it's great for us to have folks in our community that love being here, love their product, but want to make a difference. You know, I think for us, we are trying to, with the podcast, is show that it's all these different folks making a difference in the city. And we talk a lot about the city of Shepherdsville because I'm the mayor of Shepherdsville.
Don't you ever forget.
It's kind of what the whole podcast is about.
Well, it's
respect on his name.
Yeah. Don't forget the father of Shepherdsville. But I do think for us, I think it's for us to make sure that we do things in this community that keep showing the pride that we need to have here. Mount Washington, we always talk about a great community, E-Town, you know, good spots in Louisville. But Shepherdsville can be that same way. And
we said good spots in Louisville. That's like,
you know why you got to say it like that?
Such a subtle diss.
Because I don't want to go there no more.
There's good spots.
I don't want to go there no more. Not
I understand. No, I get it.
I'll be there. Shout out to the city of J-Town.
Yeah. Oh yeah, J-Town. Yeah, I like J-Town.
J-Town. All right.
Yeah.
I used to live out there. J-Town. Yeah.
Put some respect on J-Town.
Give them some love. But I think for us, it is about Shepherdsville. It's no more about E-Town, no more about Washington, no more about Louisville. It's about what we can do here and what we have. And so when we engage our different food truck invasions, when we have the whiskey, wine, and ale, our city fair, we want folks like you to always want to be a part of that. You're here locally. People know you. If we can do things where we can have you set up like City Hall, where you can come out here when they know you're here. I don't know if you've done that yet here, but I know that we'd love to have you. I think people would love to see you. We've got plenty of people here that you can maybe spend an hour, maybe sell a few drinks, and just get to know you. Maybe even buy your product online, right? I mean, really, for a lot of what you do is your product is good, and I've had it. It's pretty good. We had it at the farmer's market. Really, yeah. I had the lemon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it had the lemon. Yeah.
As the kids say nowadays, it's bussin'.
It's bussin'?
Bussin'.
What? Who makes up these words?
I don't know.
Gen Z, baby. Gen Z.
Does it got a lot of riz?
Gen Z got some
Is it skibbity? I don't know what that means.
Skibbity,
I can tell I'm old.
Yeah.
I can tell I'm some of these
I don't know what these words mean either.
We'll put you on game.
You're going to have to send me a text and give me the definition of the word, so then I'll practice, and then I'll come and I'll be cool like
Eli called me Unk the other day. Apparently, Unk just means old, I guess. Yeah, I was like, I thought that was an uncle. I was like,
no. That I at least knew that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've been teaching my wife, so she just started Bullitt East High School, so I've been teaching her the Gen Z language. So she's getting there, and I have to put you in there.
Okay,
too,
yeah, I'll be a student in the class. Yeah, I have to sharpen my pencil and get ready.
Let's go.
A big fat pencil with a third grade, both hands, right after words. I got to make
you
sure.
don't want to be called Unk. That ain't.
Yeah, right. You know, I picked up that it wasn't a good thing, but you know, it's whatever. I am old. My brother's 18 and I'm 33, so you know.
So I think two together, I think I still got you beat with 65.
Oh yeah, you great Unk.
Yeah, I'm great Unk. Wow, I feel like that hurt for a little bit. All right, it's all good. Well, so what do you? Again, we were talking about 5. You said brick and mortar. So what have you seen in the community where you go in some of these events? What do you like about, because you're actually talking the same language with somebody else with another food truck, whether it's whether it's a beverage or whether it's food items. Everybody loves bacon. Some other ones that have been out there, rapid fire pizza, smoke over fire. We've got all kinds of really good ones. I don't want to miss anybody out. I could list about 50 of them.
Yeah.
But we have really good food trucks. And what I like about it is it gives a chance for folks in this community to try some different venues.
Yep.
Right? We've always had our standard, we've gone to nothing against Cattleman's or Cracker Barrel or our Mexican restaurants. But just to try some of the different foods from all over the world was really cool. And I think that was one of the cool things what Troy did.
Yeah.
Is he has some different ones that come to these events. And it gives a chance for just to try some foods and some things you can play around with at home. But you got to try. You got to see if you like it. But you're going to have to do that and experience that. We believe between the park events that we have there and what I know you do Mount Washington, there's great venues for folks like yourselves to get your business up and running. We just want to be supportive of you. And we take the podcast out to go, look what this young man is doing. Look what he's trying to build in his future. Can we support him? Yes. First of all, you got a great attitude, man. Mm-hmm. You really do, man. You're like a ray of sunshine.
That attitude will keep people coming back for more tea.
Yeah,
for real.
You do. And what's the young? The young man that I met at the farmers market with an I. What's his? Is the guy who was working that morning?
Oh yeah, you're talking about Ikea. Yeah,
Ikea.
Yep.
Ikea.
Yep.
Nice kid. And so
great kid, yeah.
Again, so now here's a kid that's working with you. I don't know what relation it is to you, but here's a kid now who's going to get an experience. He might eventually decide that a food truck is kind of his venue. That he might see that. Maybe he does a different.
He's going to have him running one of those food trucks. He's got going.
So that is actually the brother of. Do you remember T?
Yeah.
So that's his brother.
Okay.
So I'm 35, T is 25, and then
35. He don't look 35.
It's 15.
See?
Yeah.
He looks younger than you.
He looks about my age. That's
whatever.
Black don't crack, so we good.
So I'm the great Unk. I'm just sitting there. I'm like a guru of old.
Yeah, bro got the gray hairs and that. No, ain't
gray hair. Ain't nothing left.
Puerto Rican cracks.
Yeah, it's Puerto Rican cracks. I got them everywhere. But I do think for people, I need people to have these kind of podcasts. We don't do a lot. This is really lively. We have a lot of time and very informative. We have fun. We're always going to have fun on this show. But I think it's important for people to see young entrepreneurs like you, Ryan. I think it's really cool. I think you're going to find out that I know people really love you. I know Amber loves you, my community planner, and people see you. But for me to actually spend some time with you, to see you engage the rest of the group that was there, that's what I liked. You could have been out there just promoting your business, but you went out there, started videotaping all the different vendors, showing them some love. Yeah. I think that's important. And because then they're going to want to be, you know what, I want that guy to be around when I'm in my venues. Hey, have you ever heard of Ryan? He's got Mr. T. It's a great product. And it starts that whole conversation. Yeah. Word of mouth is the best advertising you can have.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yep. It really is, man, because people, that's how it works in the local community, right? Yep. And for you to do, like I said, I hope it all happens next year for you, right? But you're going to see things like the Aquatic Center where we're going to have things for the kids when they leave. We're going to put food trucks out there so that they can, when they get done, they can come see you, grab something there. Yep. You know, we just want to create an opportunity for you to be successful. You know, we obviously have all the park plans that we have going on. The skate park, you know, hey, maybe one time, just sit up there one time. You got moms and dads that are going to be sitting out there with grandparents, getting a beverage, watching the kids play. And then if we've got something more kid-friendly that you think will be work for them, you'll have that drink and they'll drink that too, and it'll all be good stuff. So we do want convenience for that, you know, from a standpoint of food and beverage around these venues, but we want it to be the one we want there. And we want you there because of just your attitude. I know your product's good. So let's go, since we're here, so talk about this again, this fine product that I got that you're not getting a drink of.
I know, right? You only got one. No, it's fine. He didn't know I was here.
Yeah, see?
So you have a honeybush tea, and I put honeybush.
Honeybush.
So it's actually like an African tea, and it kind of has like a honey aftertaste, honey and caramel aftertaste.
Ooh, I want to say some of this for my wife. I'm always trying to get along with her.
But what I also did was I soaked wood chips in maple and dehydrated them. So you put like maple wood chips in there. I put like some blueberries, some apple pieces. So you almost get like a syrupy blueberry pancake type feel.
This is like when we had Adam Kelty in here, and he was talking about how he makes all the beers and stuff. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good.
That blueberry thing.
The blueberry.
It's like pancakes.
Yeah, you see, is it
blueberry pancake? But it's like pancakes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good.
All natural.
So what's this called again?
Well, I don't have a name for it yet. So you're like the first one to actually test.
Look at this.
Did you say that was the Oliver and Pine exclusive? That one?
Yeah. So this one will be an Oliver and Pine exclusive. Yes. When they open up the shop, you will only be able to get that at their shop. Or really online. Good. I'll ship it out to you, but I will never have the MIT yet. So
this is good. It tastes like it tastes. I'll have to
because
maybe I don't know.
Because
no, maybe you won't get none. No, but I know the missus, but the missus, you know, my lovely wife's got to try this.
Yeah,
this is good.
Yeah. So you're the first one. So actually, when I talked to them, I told them I wanted to make them a tea blend just where they can get at their shop. And I was like, what kind of flavor profile do you want? She said she wanted like a maple flavored.
Yeah.
So I already have one, the Waffle House, but I put a little blueberry twist on that one.
So what did you say about the Waffle House?
So I have a maple flavored tea called the Waffle House.
The Waffle House.
And that's like my number one seller.
Oh yeah, I bet.
So,
yes.
But that one, that one's nice. Yeah.
This is cool though.
Yeah.
My wife's gonna see the mayor is really. You think he's in charge? Oh no, it's the mayor's wife.
Oh yeah, of course.
She orders the weather. We found that out.
Yeah. So when the weather's good, I ordered. When it's bad, she did it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know that's not going really well with our house. We're borderline. Just I'm gonna get a whooping.
No, come on, bro.
I'm gonna get a whooping.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get.
I'm slow. I'm still reading through the book.
See, I learned 6 months in.
You got it covered that way.
I figured out my role. Mrs. T rules it, not
Mrs. T's in charge.
Mrs. T.
And what's her first name?
Her name's Caitlin.
Caitlin. I think I've met her, but I was just going to say, yeah. So Caitlin's in charge. We learned that. So the mayor's wife's in charge and Caitlin's in charge.
Yeah, I'd tell Kirsten she's in charge, but she doesn't know I'm really in charge. But
you're going to learn, bro.
I'm going to make sure she gets this podcast.
They're going to put you in the corner just with the mayor, bro. You and the mayor in the corner.
You'll be in that corner. I'll be in that corner. I've put our nose
I've gotten to the point in marriage where you just let them get mad and you're just like, I'm just going to be sitting over here. It's fine. You'll get unmad at some point.
Calm down.
Yeah.
My wife doesn't have that. She's usually pretty good about stuff. So this is not a podcast about our wives.
It is right now.
But it is right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, it could be.
Apparently.
Just a 5-minute tangent of our wives. So,
I have got to say, this podcast has just been just a lot of fun. I didn't expect anything else with you.
Yeah.
I really didn't, Ryan. I think it's great that you have a vision, something you want to do. I think it's important for people just to continue to know all the good people in our community.
Yeah.
Man, you're right at the top, man. You've got a great attitude. I wish you the very best, all the blessings in the world for you and your family, for you and your business.
Yeah.
And I'm let the missus try that. That's really got a great flavor to it. I think that your partnerships with different folks in the community, having their own signature item that you can do for them.
Yeah, that's cool.
awesome.
Yeah. And I gotta say too, I love like Shepherdsville's like new food truck culture that we have now. Like what I mean, like a couple of years ago that wasn't a thing. Now you see them all over the place.
Food
That's
trucks
cool.
are really trendy now. So
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
I mean, because
love it.
I get it. It's hard to like build a brick and mortar and stuff like that. So like there's a lot more challenges with that. But like anybody can get a truck and start doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Troy actually Troy is actually how he started with the tent. You start with a tent, and he's a little grill and all that until he got into a food truck. But brick and mortar is it's becoming not as quite the automatic, but because you look at the cost and where that goes and what you got to pay for. The flexibility of a food truck, being at different venues to be there where they want you the most. So there's that. But I do think it's the conceptual piece that's really nice for us, because until some of the things evolve and we still want full service restaurants, we're still looking at a Texas Roadhouse somewhere in the mix. I have to do that. That's code for everybody knowing that the mayor's still looking for full service
complaining about it on Facebook. I'm trying.
I know. Stop. I'm trying my best. The Bubba's on Bardstown Road. There's a lot of good full service restaurants we want to have here, but we don't want it to impede on the kind of things that you do and some of the others. We really want it to be those specialty type of venues that you have with your products. I think they'll still be very successful here. The way that you do, especially the summertime, you get right out of the spring, you get into a nice tea, flavored tea. It's going to be a great thing for folks. That's just a quality product. And I think that it's going to be there. You go there, that destination point to get that product.
Yep.
Ryan, listen, I got to tell you, buddy, you're going to come back. We're going to bring you back sometime. I'd like to next year bring you back. We try to follow up with each of our vendors or either our business folks or other involved product lines that they have, our elected officials. We keep up with everybody, right? We want to keep up with where are you at? Where were you at when we first started talking today, right? In August. How about next August? Let's see where you're at, because I think it's going to be great to see you doing well. I can't imagine that you're not going to have success. You're going to have success everywhere.
Yeah,
I really do believe that.
Might be coming back talking about that brick and mortar you want to start.
Oh,
yeah. I would love to have even a place like that downtown. If you add that to what's going on, or somewhere down off Conestoga, there's a good traffic, and you're going to continue to see businesses build up here on Conestoga. We want to be more of a business district here.
Yeah.
If you got conveniences of if you like that tea and you want that product, it's right there. 5 minutes, go get it, come back to work. You're in good shape. And I tell you, the ladies here, they really are great here in City Hall. They help each other out, man. They want to go by, get for everybody. And
food run.
They make the food run, the drink runs and stuff like that.
DoorDash, T-Dash.
There you go. T-Dash. Look at that.
T-Dash.
Okay,
See?
we're getting somewhere.
See? T-Dash. That's got kind of a cool...
When you have like a rewards card, you can call it like a T-Dash pass or something.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, see?
We're getting somewhere. Okay.
Now we're doing the performer right now. We're doing our business model right now as we speak on the podcast. But I want to tell you something. It's a pleasure to have you here, buddy. I really mean that. But we have one last thing we do, because I've been doing this for I've been saying this saying for, I think, 10, 12 years, and it was off a goofy movie. But when I say goodbye to people, I don't just say goodbye. I say love, peace, chicken grease.
All right.
So on 3, we're going to do this together, and that's how we end the program. But I want to tell you, Ryan, I'm looking forward to hearing about you. I'm going to make sure the wife gets to taste this one here. It's in coffee and wine. And it's Mr. T, it's Mr. Ryan, and we're thank you to have you here, and thank you for your wife putting up with you.
Yeah.
All right. We got and your wife putting up with you.
Yeah.
And my wife putting up with us.
Y'all are in the corner.
Yeah, you're not in the corner yet. You're not in the corner yet. All right. 1, 2, 3. Love, peace, chicken grease. Ryan, thank you for being here. Mr. T, we appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
All right.